Hi everybody, this is Casey Wallace back here with you from the Holistic Chamber of Commerce, and we're here with Robin Jones, lovely facilitator of magical healing, great energy source, and also what I love about Robin is he's kind of a facilitator for other people too. You're like a little ringleader, right? You like to bring other people
together?
Yeah,
I like to network. That's why I love the Holistic Chamber, because it's really bringing our tribe together.
Yeah.
It's bringing like-minded people. And as I mentioned in the event tonight, I've been a member since they started it in Orange County, and watched some of the chambers go up and down, and some stop, having meetings. But I think there's just so much more awareness now about natural health. So there's really a need for this kind of an organization, and I'm a big believer in networking.
Right.
Not thinking, well, if I tell you about these other people, that takes business from me. It
Right.
doesn't. To me, it's about we all enhance each other,
Right.
and it just helps each other to grow more.
Right.
So
Robin, let's talk about what you do. What do you do
Sure.
kind of specifically? You have a super cool center and facility
Right.
for people, right? So let's talk about
So
that.
yeah, so my company is called The Living Temple, which is about mind, body, spirit, health. And every culture, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, Native American, they all refer to our body as the temple.
Mm-hmm.
So some people still think I'm a religious something, but my logo is actually the flower of life with a human silhouette in the middle in a yoga pose. So the idea was to show people that it's the human, it's the body, it's the temple. So I've been studying health over 25 years, and I've got to connect with amazing people. My goal is to have only the very best. I want the highest quality products, the most potent, things that really work. And I like to see results in people. So when I'm at health expos and I'm walking up and down aisles and booths and tables, and I see these people that don't look healthy,
Right.
but they're saying, oh, we have the best powder ever, the juice, the magic potion,
Those
or whatever.
unhealed healers.
Yeah, and either their stuff doesn't work or they don't take it.
Right.
I also like to see third-party independent testing for companies I work with, because it's showing that they trust someone else to test their products and still know they'll be pure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always looking at companies, because some people, they start out good, maybe they sell it, they have new partners, and the quality goes down.
Sure.
So I always keep researching. I'm the guinea pig too, so I try everything on me, and then my final test is my customers and friends. And they're independent, they give me feedback, good or bad.
Nice.
And they'll tell me, that lotion, that didn't work, or that one was great. And so over the years, I've built up a reputation of being, very
Great
high quality.
integrity. Yeah.
And I've had my challenges like every business does, so I'm excited to see what I can, work with your
Absolutely.
company, because
Yeah.
for me, that has been a challenge, social media. I don't have a Facebook, I don't really do Instagram, but I wanted to, but I didn't want to waste a bunch more time. I work 7 days a week at the moment, I'm working a lot of hours, and I don't want to do something that's not productive, that involves throwing a bunch of money at it too, that doesn't bring something back.
Right.
So I'm excited to see how, and I'm working on my first book, which is going to be called Stress, the Cause of All Disease. That's what I found the key is emotional stress.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, we believe in eating healthy.
Well, and stress is your body eating itself.
What it does is it shuts everything down, immune system, digestive system, and I watched over the years people that ate really clean, very healthy habits, as far as not smoking, drinking, pharmaceuticals, other kind of drugs, but they did not deal with emotional stress.
Right.
And they got sicker than people who did nothing but party, smoke, drink, no health food in the entire house.
Right.
And so that was a connection for me to realize, okay, I get the eating healthy part, I get the other exercise, movement, don't put chemicals everywhere, but if you don't deal with emotional stress,
Yeah.
that is the quickest thing that will take your health out.
Well, it's the activator of everything, right? So what do you have here with us?
So I have some unique things. I wasn't sure what we'd be talking about in this our little time together here.
Fun.
So a couple of very special oils I just started carrying, and they come in these cool little bottles with little droppers. A lot of people are familiar with oils now because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, but this is pure vanilla essential oil. And most vanilla that you might be experiencing in candles and other things is actually synthetic. It's not real vanilla.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I definitely
so-
believe that. So, and the reason I say that, which is kind of a weird thing, so I rescue exotic birds, so I have
Okay.
a lot. I have 30 parrots.
Wow.
Okay, and they'll tell you right out of the gate that if you keep birds in your house, not to burn any
Yeah.
candles because the chemicals
Yeah.
they'll kill them
Yeah,
because they have
that's why
such
they use the
sensitive.
canaries in the coal mines
Right.
when they literally, because they
Right.
would pick up the gas.
Right.
And it's the same for cats and dogs too, because all
Okay.
animals have very heightened sense of smell.
Right.
So they tell you with oils, if you have pets, companion animals, you need to be very careful about diffusing oils.
Right,
Or
right.
candles or incense or anything.
Right, so thank you for saying
Yeah,
that, because
yeah.
I think people would think, oh, it's just a vanilla candle or da-da-da-da-da, and you're like, no, that's a synthetic, like the pine smell is.
Yeah, and they're finding now there's an epidemic of cancers and other degenerative conditions, particularly in dogs, but also cats, because they're being exposed to more and more chemicals in our homes. You know, and they pad around on the floor, they lick their paws, they're
Sure.
breathing all of that stuff in.
And sometimes our husbands do that.
Well, they do that too, right? So, so this, see what you think of this one. This is pure vanilla, and it's CO2 extracted. So what that means is it's a high pressure carbon dioxide extraction, no alcohols or solvents, so it can be ingested. That's actually a food grade vanilla that you could take internally.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it smells like the
Yeah.
food.
Mhm.
So that's not knocking me like into irritation.
Yeah, vanilla's a very soothing, relaxing oil. So it can be good for massage oils, just to put topically on your skin, and you can mix it in recipes and beverages and things. Doesn't that smell nice?
Yeah.
So that's one of our unique oils, and then
So that makes my brain calm down.
so vanilla is a calming oil. Now we also have another one. If we have time, I'll share this little one. This is chocolate oil. This is actually CO2 extracted from cacao beans. So this is pure chocolate essential oil. So I'll let you enjoy experiencing that one. Isn't that, it's like you can smell your chocolate
I'm a
now
woman.
instead of eating it.
Chocolate, yeah.
Chocolate, right?
Yeah.
So that's another very unique oil that
So now
I
that
had a
one
hard
wakes my
time.
brain back up.
So chocolate's a little stimulating.
But not in a ferratic way.
It's not like a peppermint that would be really stimulating. It's more of a exotic oil that's, these are both aphrodisiacs, by the way,
Yeah,
as well.
I was gonna
So-
say something about that.
Yeah, so it can be used as a perfume or a cologne and applied topically.
Well,
it
then,
can
and they
be
also say
ingested.
that chocolate can kind of increase fertility in some way.
Well, partly because, you know, it gets you in the
aphrodisiac.
mood, so that's one of the
So
ways.
what would you use these for?
So
Robin?
you could apply these, and you'll notice maybe in some, if you use essential oils, some of the blends that people have put together will incorporate cacao or chocolate extract and vanilla, but they're usually synthetic. They're not usually very high quality.
Okay.
And then this one is another very unique one. This is blue lotus oil. And blue lotus, if you look it up online, is described as putting people into a blissful, euphoric type of state.
So this comes from the lotus
Comes
flowers.
from the lotus flowers, yes. Mainly comes from Egypt and India, the two countries that's normally coming from. So that's one that would be applied topically only, or something you could smell. How do you like that one?
Wow, that's lovely.
Isn't that nice? So it's a very unique oil because oils work very powerfully on emotional balancing,
Yeah.
because your limbic system is the only one activated by smell. And that's how quickly essential oils, if they're pure, if they're high quality, will actually affect your brain chemistry.
So do people wear these oils,
They
Robin?
do, yeah. So this one would be a great perfume. You could put a little drop behind the ears or on the wrist. And I have some of my customers and friends make perfumes with this. So they'll take one drop of this, and they'll actually combine it with other oils, and sometimes in a base oil like jojoba or coconut,
Okay.
and then apply it topically. You could also add it to a massage blend. It would be a nice
Oh, wow.
sensual kind of
Yeah.
a massage.
Wow.
And then one of our other unique products we have is peppermint crystals.
Okay.
And so these, it's actually peppermint essential oil, but if you can see, I don't know if the camera will be able to see that or not, but they're actually frozen, and so it freezes the peppermint oil into little crystals and concentrates the menthol. And as you take a piece and suck on it, it slowly releases the menthol, and as it dissolves, it'll clear your whole respiratory system up. Opens up
Wow.
your sinuses. Great for before workouts, increases oxygen in your blood, so you have more stamina, strength, performance for working out. Great for long days, long travels, kind of keeps you
Sinus
alert.
infections?
Great for sinus congestion and infections and
Right,
things.
right.
If you would like to try a piece, I'll give you a little
Okay.
piece,
Okay.
and you can experience it.
Okay.
So you're going to put this little piece on your tongue. So hold out your hand, you're going to put those little pieces on your tongue, and then as you suck on it, try not to crunch it up or swallow it. Just suck on it, let it dissolve, and you'll feel it working here first, and you'll feel it just open up the brain, open up the lungs, and they're very potent. So, and what's the other nice thing with this, it's not a stimulant. So if you took it later in the day, it's not going to get you wired so you can't sleep. It can even help with sleep because you can breathe more openly. So that's just a taste, or a smell, I should say, of some of what we have in my store, and they're potent. And so that's my goal, like I mentioned. I'm always about high quality, potent stuff that's very clean, very effective, and that helps people. So it's about educating and empowering people is part of my goal.
Wow.
The potent.
So, Robin, can people get your product from you online?
Some of my products we can ship. Things like the peppermint crystals you're trying, if it's hot, they will melt. So we are doing mostly in store. So I'm doing a lot of promoting to try and get people into the retail store and purchase at the store. But we can also ship products. We're going to be updating the website with new items that we're bringing in. And I want to, talk to you about doing more of the videos, because I'm working on getting more educational videos, downloadable things that I could promote easier through the website as well.
And so people can come and see you in your store, obviously spend time with you, learn things.
Yes.
Because, sometimes people are just kind of intimidated because they don't know anything about it, and they have no idea where to begin. They feel a little foolish. Should I talk to somebody? Robin does not have the energy of intimidation. In fact,
thank you.
Quite the opposite. He has a very warm and welcoming energy. And I love the idea that, again, people can find all of these natural things. I've always said that the Earth Ship provides everything that we need, everything that we need in these magical components, right? And they're living all around us. And we're just kind of walking around kind of blindly through them. And to find somebody like yourself, Robin, who can assist people in recognizing those things and really help to continue to unleash their wellness, right?
Well, I've been through my angry judgmental stages, so I share that in some of the classes that I teach. And partly as a business owner, I realized if I'm angry and judging, I'm probably pushing people away. And also for social reasons, it's not the most, encouraging thing to have people come to your event if they're going to be judging what everyone's eating or wearing or using. So really, like I said, my goal now is to educate, empower, and work with people at whatever level they're at. And show them how they can take it step by step, so they don't feel like they have to do a huge life shift. They can maybe improve a few areas, see how that makes them feel. And I love working with other people, so if someone says, well, where do I do a natural scan, or where's a place who can teach me about natural recipes, then I can refer them to other people who do things that I don't do. And it's really about sharing the knowledge and bringing the frequency up for the whole planet, because we're all here together. And so I think a lot more people now also look into companies and products to see, well, how is it made? Is it sustainable? Are we going to be leaving something for the next generation? And I think that's a big factor now. People are looking not just to their own personal health, but to looking at the planet in the bigger picture as well.
Thank you for being here with us today.
You're very welcome. Well, thank you for having me and spending a few minutes with me. I really appreciate that. And
tell everyone your website, please.
So my website is thelivingtemple.com. So TheLivingTemple.com.
Where is your store?
My store is located right here in Huntington Beach in a cute little village called Old World Village. It's a German-style village. And I do have a 100% vegan store, so we balance out the bratwurst and beer with a 100% vegan store. And we're open 7 days a week. The website will give you the hours, the directions, the map, and all of the information to contact us through that too.
It'd be kind of fun to get together with you again, Robin. Let you bring on some more stuff, right?
I would love to talk with you guys more, and I would be interested also in finding out the other work that you do as well.
Lovely.
So. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for being with us. Check out Robin's website. More than anything, get down to his store if you're in the area, or talk to him about shipping some product to you. Really cool and fantastic stuff. Sending all of you abundant wealth, health, love in your life, and we'll be back with you soon. Thanks.
Thank you.